And a very good morning. Welcome to the audiocast from Kotak Securities. I'm your host in CAT, Anindya Bannerjee. Dollar rupee in the offshore market is trading flat around 76.50 Caspas, which means the straddles which we sold on last Friday should do quite well because range-bound market may option sellers are the ones who have an upper hand. 76 and 77 is a broader range with 76.50 as the pivot. Stronger dollar index, higher oil prices, fragile equities sentiments are all supportive for the dollar. At the same time, LIC IPO में FPI का inflow, RBI intervention and other structural inflows की वजह से upper cap is there near 77. So continue to focus on short straddles, short strangles. If you want to bet on an upside, then the best way, as we have said before, is to do a ratio call spread. And same goes for on the downside if you are wanting to bet on a breakdown, because breakout or breakdown ke baad bhi we don't think there can be a huge move because the theme, the global theme, the domestic theme, RBI intervention, all these are indicating that volatility expand bhi hua to significantly expand nahi hoga unless some unexpected factors emerge. और ये हफ्ता is going to be quite interesting because of the central bank policy meetings. और उसमें US central bank meeting is going to be the most important for dollar rupee. US central bank is expected to hike rates by 50 basis points, but some quarters are expecting even a 75 bips. Looks unlikely, but still it's expected because Fed is expected to hike rates by 225 basis points over the next 6 meetings, that is between May and December of this year. That's a tall ask. But a thought process जो central banking policy circles में चल रहा है वो है is to go hard and go early, which means to hike rates faster at the start and take rates to a level and then pause. So if that is going to be the path of the Fed, then we could see some very sharp hikes in the upcoming meetings, including the one that is coming Wednesday night. Now, dollar index tends to pull back after the Fed meeting, even after a hike, because it's quite well expected that the Fed will do a 50 bips. Only if it does a 75 bips can there be a hawkish surprise. Otherwise, 50 bips looks to be priced in. So, हो सकता है कि after the meeting, the dollar index may pull back. This is just a more of a buy the rumor and sell the fact kind of a thing. So, keep that in mind. So, for the cross INR, if you're trading Euro INR, GBP INR and JPY INR, there's going to be significant volatility, especially for GBP INR, because GBP INR में Fed के अलावा और US economic data like the US jobs report के अलावा एक और important event है, Bank of England का monetary policy meeting, that is on Thursday, and their Bank of England is expected to hike by 25 bips and sound quite dovish. But instead, if they do a hawkish twist by sounding quite hawkish or doing a 50 bips hike, then there can be a short covering spike in GBP dollar and GBP INR. So keep that in mind and accordingly position yourself. You shouldn't take positions which you can't manage if there is a big gap against you. So keep that in mind this week if you are trading GBP INR, Euro INR and JPY INR, because JPY INR and Euro INR will be impacted big way by the Fed decisions and the impact on the what happens in the bond market in US. So that's it, folks. This is Anindya Bannerjee signing off. A fantastic day ahead.